Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back for another video. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Nashia, and by day, I'm an attorney. By night, I'm an educator, a life coach, and a motivational speaker. And I love to encourage, motivate, and inspire others. Yes, they're pretty much all the same thing. All right, so as you can see from the title of this video, in this video, I'm going to be giving you 3 things that you should bring to your child support hearing. So before I go any further, let me first say that this is not legal advice, right? This is for informational purposes only. Legal advice, meaning advice that's specific to your situation. So if you're looking for one-on-one advice, I would encourage you to reach out to an attorney in your jurisdiction, schedule a consultation, and take it from there, okay? But I wanted to make this video just to give you all just some, just some nuggets of, okay, well, what's typically, what are the documents that are typically introduced in a child support case? So that's what the purpose of this video is for. All right, so without further ado, we're gonna get straight into it. Now, this is just 3. It's not limited to these 3 things, but just for, purposes of the video, just limited to 3. And we already know that people have short attention spans, so can't make a super long video. All right, but if you want a part 2, let me know down below in the comment section. All right, number 1, you wanna bring documents that show your income, right? Because the judge is gonna use that to determine your income for child support purposes. So if you are an employee, you want to make sure that you're bringing your pay stub. If you are self-employed, you may want to bring your tax returns, right, to show your income. I've even had cases where people offered to introduce bank statements because they were arguing that, well, this doesn't show all sources of income. And here in Maryland, the law says that for child support purposes, the court will consider all sources of income. And so you just want to be mindful of that and make sure that you bring some documents that show your income. Number 2, you want to bring proof of work-related expenses, right? Work-related childcare expenses specifically. So that may be a invoice for a before and after care that you use, that your child has to attend so that you can work. It could be a daycare if your child is in daycare. It could be an invoice for if you have like an au pair or a nanny, and if you use that for work-related purposes, then you want to make sure that you bring documentation to prove that you do have this expense and that you need this expense in order to do your job. Number 3, you want to make sure that you bring documents to show how much you pay for healthcare expenses for the child, right? So for the child. And so sometimes that can be tricky because a lot of times people will have health insurance and they'll pay an amount, and that amount that they pay includes themselves and the child, or if they have, let's say, multiple children and they have children from a prior relationship, that's also included in that. So then the courts will have to do some calculation to determine, okay, how much are we going to calculate for the child that, we're trying to establish a child support amount for. So you definitely want to make sure you bring proof of that. I know for some people, the cost of the health insurance is actually reflected in their pay stub. For others, you may just have to bring some sort of just, monthly statement that you receive showing that you do have an expense, and so that the court can use that to put in the child support guidelines. Now, this information, again, I'm an attorney and I practice in the state of Maryland, so I only can speak specifically about Maryland, right? But I think I can make a reasonable assumption that no matter where you are, the court is going to want to know about the income, right? They're going to need to know how much money do you make. They're going to want to know, do you have any expenses to, for the child in order so that you can work? And they're going to want to know, do you have to pay for health insurance for the child, right? And so, like I said, you do want to contact an attorney specific in your jurisdiction because, the law may, I don't know, people can be watching from all over the world. So I cannot stamp and say that this is for every single jurisdiction, right? But based on what we do here in the state of Maryland, I think it's a reasonable inference to make that I think the courts, all over will want to know about your income. We're talking about child support. How can we determine child support if we don't know how much money people are making? So those are just 3 things that I would suggest that you bring if you head to court, if you have a child support hearing. And again, like I said, if you want part 2, maybe I can make another video next Tuesday, just giving some tips about things to expect at a child support hearing, maybe some do's and don'ts. Let me know down below in the comment section if you think that'll be helpful. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap the video up. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Also subscribe, join the community. And if this video was helpful, then share it with someone. Share it with someone that you know who would benefit from watching this video. Over here in this community, we believe in being a blessing to others. We don't believe in spamming, but we do believe in blessing people. So if you know someone who would benefit from watching the video, please share it with them. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap the video up. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, be blessed, stay blessed. Same thing. I just like to say it twice, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.